Right, so Molly Mae. For you guys who don't know, she's a British reality TV star, if that's what you want to call it. People only know her from Love Island, which by default just makes her a glorified porn star. I mean, she can say that she's a social media influencer, but if she didn't have sex on TV, she'd be stacking shelves in a supermarket. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, as most people do work 9 to 5s. But the way she paints herself is like she's the reincarnation of Kylie Jenner. I'm going to get into that later on, but recently Molly Mae has made the headlines. I think I saw a newspaper article saying something like, Molly Mae bought a dog from abroad and 2 days later the dog's dead. And this article actually led me to Molly Mae's YouTube channel because obviously she knew that making a video on a deceased dog would get clicks. But anyway, her new video is an apartment tour, and as you can see from the thumbnail, it's a penthouse. You're going to see this sort of stuff a lot in this video, so I'm going to put a counter in the bottom corner of the screen. And every time she subtly flexes in this video, you're going to hear this noise. So pay attention to that counter just so you can see how self-absorbed she is. Alright, now let's start the video.
Good morning everybody, so welcome back to my channel. I have had the most hectic morning ever. So I've been up since 8 AM, pottering around the apartment, sorting out something this morning that was an absolute disaster, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. I thought today I'd try and turn a bad morning into a good day, and bring you all the apartment tour. Now, this has been so highly requested over the last couple of weeks. I literally cannot believe how much you guys want to see this apartment. I've been showing sneak peeks of the apartment on my Instagram like most days, and pretty much just this kind of area, like this door area, and the kitchen and stuff. I've been showing sneak peeks, but since I've been putting up pictures, everyone's like, please give us a full apartment tour, which completely was not the plan.
I mean, it definitely was the plan. You only buy things to show them off. You even said in your other video that you live your life online and your job is to showcase your life.
Our lives are on social media. My full-time job is to post my life, to show you guys what I'm doing. That's why Chai was on our Instagram.
I mean, make up your mind. Surely you moving into a big place is a big deal and a major thing happening in your life. So please don't make out that people were begging to see your new place. Also, did you catch that subtle flex?
But since I've been putting up pictures, everyone's like, please give us a full apartment tour.
Ooh, look at me, I'm so famous and have so many fans. Anyway, this intro drags for another minute, which I really don't care about. But in an attempt to be quirky and relatable, Molly says this.
I don't like really in-depth tours, like when you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that.
There's no need to do that, she says. I'll keep that in mind.
Okie dokie, so there are actually 2 entrances to our apartment. I did post a picture on my Instagram story the other day getting this funky part of the apartment in. This is actually a lift that goes into our apartment.
Like, was there really any need to show the lift? People have came to see what the apartment looks like, not what gets you into the apartment. I mean, a car gets you from the supermarket to your apartment, so why is there no car tour? It's because it literally makes no sense, just like showing the lift. I'm going to skip this bollocks because we've came to see an apartment tour, and so far all she's shown is a lift.
This is our hallway area. I love the lights that go all the way down the centre.
She loves the lights. I mean, that's what we've came to see.
When you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that. At the end of this hallway, we have mine and Tommy's bedroom. Now, don't mind the state of the bed. I need to strip the bedding off and stuff, so I haven't made it this morning. This is what our bedroom looks like. We had a nightmare with our TVs. That TV there is actually the TV that we had in our old apartment, and when we switched it on after having someone come and put it on the wall for us, it was actually smashed to pieces. So in the move, I don't know if something maybe fell on it or hit it or something, and I've just got a chair there because I've been doing my makeup there because the light's really good from that window.
Guys, she's got a chair. I mean, a way to make an apartment a home is by having a chair.
When you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that.
Also, her venting about her rich girl problems is so funny. It's obviously not an important piece of information to say, but she wants to make it clear that she has 2, not 1, but 2 TVs.
So this is our ensuite bathroom.
This is actually so funny to me. I mean, most people would walk by and say, this is my bathroom, but Molly had to get the word ensuite in there, just so she can flex on us peasants who have to walk out of our bedrooms if we need to go to the bathroom.
This is one of my favourite parts about this apartment because it has a bath.
Oh my god. It's a bath! This is a really exciting video. And you can just hear Molly oozing with excitement whilst talking about her bath.
When you start talking about where your candle holders are from.
Okay guys, so now we're in her spare room, which she's just explained is going to be a recording room. But she's having trouble with something, so let's check in on her.
The reason why I couldn't bring the last wardrobe with me is because obviously that was a very tall one and these walls are all slanted, so it has to be made specially to fit in there.
She is such a snob. How does she not see it? Oh, I'm going to have to install a custom fitted wardrobe because my current one is far too sizable for the room.
Through here, in there is just like a storage cupboard where we've just kept like suitcases and brooms and the TV box. I'm like, there's no need to do that. Here we have another bathroom with a shower.
A bathroom with a shower. I mean, I've never seen one. I mean, that clip I played is all she said about that bathroom. I mean, we came for a house tour and all we found out is that she has a bathroom with a bathroom with a shower, and she has a chair in one of her rooms.
So from the balcony looking in, this is what our living area looks like. So we've got our big TV on the wall, 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 big TV on the wall.
We can see the big TVs. We know you have a lot of money. Just please start shoving it down our throat.
I love how it's so open plan. That's like my favourite thing about this place, is just the open planness of it and how it has just such a light, airy feel to it because of these huge bifold doors.
Oh, she did it again.
These huge bifold doors. The hob, which I'm still trying to get used to, it's a little bit different from our old hob, and some of our pans don't work on here anymore because it's a different kind of cooker, which is the most uninteresting fact I think I've ever said in my life.
Then why did you say it? I mean, it's not like you said.
I don't like really, really in-depth tours, like when you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that.
Okay, so far she's made a couple of subtle flexes, but watch how she talks about this mirror. Bear in mind, this is a house tour and she's talking about something that isn't in her house.
Oh, I can tell you what happened this morning with the mirror. So basically in this area here, I'm going to insert a picture of the mirror that I had ordered for it to go in there. I had been waiting 3 weeks for this mirror to come because I've wanted this mirror, I'm not even joking you, for like 3 years now, and I just absolutely fell in love with it when I think I saw it on Kylie Jenner's Snapchat. I think I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, what is that mirror? I need it. So I decided to treat myself to it. It definitely was a treat because this mirror cost me an arm and a leg. I've been waiting for it for 3 weeks to come, and then they bought it this morning at 8 a.m. 5 guys came round. They came up to inspect the area and like the stairs and stuff to see if they could bring it up, and I didn't even think for 1 second that it would be an issue. And then they were like, can you just come downstairs for a minute so you can just see the size of the box? I'm not even joking you, this mirror was in a box bigger than this whole apartment. I've never seen a box so big. The mirror is 9 foot tall.
What exactly is funny? You bought a big mirror. I love how she has to specify that she saw it on Kylie Jenner's Snapchat, just so we all know that she shares the same mirror as the youngest billionaire in the world. I guarantee that if she saw this mirror on another influencer's page who had fewer followers than she has, then she definitely would have mentioned that person's name. I like how she had to clarify that it was expensive, like we didn't know that. I mean, you just said that you saw it on Kylie Jenner's Snapchat, we're not going to think it's cheap. She's like, here's my diamond ring which was given to me by the Queen of England. It's very expensive, by the way. Like, what's the need?
This little bit here is quite cute. Like, I never used to really do nice interior things like the shies and hoots. I never really used to do like cute interior things like this in our last place because it just wasn't really the right look of apartment to do things like this.
Like, what is that? It's a candle and an infuser placed on top of 2 books with a packet of tissues next to it. It's funny how she takes it from a side profile just so everyone can see that the books are Chanel and Louis Vuitton. How
unbelievable are these roses, by the way. Tommy got them for me the other night and I've been having them in the sink because we've not got a vase. When you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to show you, but personally for me, I don't like really, really in-depth tours. 2 entrances to our apartment. I love the lights that go all the way down the centre. I've just got a chair there because I've been doing my makeup. It has a bar, suitcases, and brooms and the TV box. Another bathroom with a shower. The hob, which I'm still trying to get used to, it's a little bit different from our old hob, and some of our pans don't work on here anymore because it's a different kind of cooker. Personally for me, I don't like really, really in-depth tours. Obviously, I've not really shown you much of the outside, but it's not really any point now because everyone's blooming seen this place. It's just ridiculous, but we're not even going to go into that because it just makes me so mad.
She's literally just trying to gloat about how famous she is. I mean, like, listen to this.
I was doing my makeup the other day and I looked out the window and I was like, surely not. Like, surely that is not perhaps waiting by that tree, like pretending to be like having a picnic or something. And then I realised it was, so...
If an American person is watching this, please don't think all British people are like this. She just thinks like she's the Beyonce of social media. I mean, in the UK, we have Ed Sheeran, Adele, Harry Styles, Stormzy, and she thinks the paparazzi only care about her. Why on earth would they care about your apartment so much? The sooner she realises that she's an ex-Love Island star and not the modern-day Marilyn Monroe, It's the day she stops being so conceited. Anyway, she waffles a bit at the end of the video, but she doesn't show any more of the house. I really want Molly Mae to see this video just so she can change her ways. So spam this video in her YouTube comments, on Instagram, Twitter, and all of her other social medias. Anyway, comment on any other celebrities that you want me to make a video on. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and that's been it. Peace.